everyone, welcome back to the channel guys. I know I uploaded a Christmas haul of like different art bits that I got off my family, which I really loved, and I've been using them this week so far. This is basically the first week of the new year, 2026. Can you believe it? I can't believe how quick 2025 flew over. It was very turbulent year, I will not lie, but 2026 hopefully is onto more positive, more healthy, more overall abundant times. 2025 definitely had its good moments and had some creative moments, but I felt like it was full of hurdles and a lot of challenges, whether that be creativity wise, financial wise, health wise. I just feel like it was very turbulent and all over the place. But so far, for the beginning of this year, I know I can't speak too soon, but I've actually been feeling really creative and quite motivated and quite positive. So I just thought I'd quickly jump on and explain that this is the first art vlog I will be doing for this year of 2026. And I'm just going to be showing you different art bits that I've been doing, different drawings, different paintings, things like that. Basically, that's pretty much it. I've shown these if you've seen my previous haul video, my Christmas one. I have been using these quite a bit this week and been trying them out, mainly just doing swatches and little backgrounds with these and going in with the water soluble aspect of the neo colours, and I've just been having a real good time. These are two little backgrounds I did quickly in my sketchbook, but I don't want to show too much, but I've did a couple of sketches and plein air sketches while during this new week of the new year 2026, and I just thought I'd bring you guys along and show you what I've been up to in my sketchbook and what travels I've been up to. It's been snowing here in Durham and I absolutely love the snow, so I've added some of my snowy kind of scenery footage bits that I got when I went to Holgarth graveyard, and I also went to Gilbert graveyard. Funnily enough, lots of graveyards, but I always feel like graveyards are very aesthetically nice to look at, and they both have like woodland walks around them, so that's why we were there in the first place. It wasn't specifically for the graveyards, but we did end up going into the churches on both occasions, and I just thought I would add some scenery footage of them because at Holgarth graveyard it was snowing, so it was lovely and scenic wise, and then when we went to Gilbert graveyard it was at night time, so it was really dark and creepy, but at the same time it looked really pretty because the church lights were on, so they must have like a kind of maybe like a warden or someone that kind of looks after the grounds, like a groundskeeper kind of person, so the lights were on and it just looked really nice and aesthetically pleasing. So I hope all of you had a lovely, I don't know why I'm holding this as if it's like a baton. Without further ado, I hope everyone had an amazing new year and a really good Christmas. I hope everyone got spoiled rotten at Christmas time with all the presents, and I hope everyone had a lovely new year. I hope you've all been having a really nice start to the new year as well. I hope this first week has been easy on everybody and nice and calm, and I hope everyone's feeling motivated and creative, and I'm wishing everyone a really positive and abundant year of 2026. Without further ado, let's get into the video. I've got a lot of sketches to show you and a lot of scenic footage to show you. I just thought I would jump on and say hello to the new year of 2026 and say hello to all you guys. So I completed this little sketch on the 28th. We went to Gilbert Church and I've got some video footage which you've seen just earlier on in the vlog. I did that little sketch there. It was really dark, so that's why it's pretty much just all blacked out. It was getting really dark and it was quite hard to see anything, so I could only really see the entrance of the church. And then this is from a photo I took. I've just did the next day on the 29th, I did a little loose sketch of the actual church itself, and with that I used the Faber-Castell Pit Artist pen, but I used the brush style one just to go on top, and I used a little bit of just biro, and I actually quite liked how this turned out, even though it's just simple. I only spent about 15 minutes on it, but very cute. That's what I did. So I did that one outside in the elements and the dark, and I did this one in the comfort of my art room. I managed to get this book finished. I finished reading it on New Year's Eve, on the night before midnight. I wanted to finish it in 2025 and I did do that. If anyone likes, maybe for obviously this year coming of 2026, as it is now the 2nd of January, yes, and it's coming up to 3. But yes, it was a really good story. It is based in Christmas time, and one of the main characters is called Eve, and she is the one that requests Sherlock Holmes to come to her home. And there is this Christmas like entity that they all think is haunting the place. And anyway, it obviously, with it being a Sherlock Holmes, it is a detective style mystery, murder mystery. It was really good. I really enjoyed this. I literally started this Christmas Day and I finished it on New Year's Eve. So a couple of days it took me to finish because I was a bit busy on some of the days and didn't get to finish it. So really I finished the book in over about 4 days it took me, and really good. I would definitely recommend if anyone wants a Christmas themed style murder mystery book for this Christmas coming. I definitely recommend this one. I really enjoyed it. I give it a good 4.5 out of 5 stars. I was tracking it on my Goodreads and we have now started a new book. I started this yesterday. It's called Blood on Her Tongue by Joanna Van Veen, and I believe I am that far through the book. So I'm on page 61 and I started this yesterday. So I'm getting through it quite a bit. So far sounds so good. It's about 2 twins. Her twin sister gets ill and she goes to see them, and it gives me very gothic-y, vampiric style story so far. I don't think it is about vampires. They found a dead body, her sister, and they were doing an autopsy on her, and anyway she's took ill and there's some weird things going on in the house, so her twin sisters come to visit her and help her. I don't know, it gives me vampire style just because they keep talking about teeth so far, what I've read. They keep talking about teeth and the husband's teeth, and then the sister randomly bit somebody, so it gives me vampire style. So I don't know whether that's what it's going for, but yes, I'm really enjoying it so far. But I just thought I'd really quickly tell you guys because I do love a good book, and I just thought I would give my input on certain books. But I definitely really do recommend this one. I really enjoyed this one. It was a very fun, easy read. It's very easy to get into. It's a little slow at the beginning. You kind of don't know what's happening. It starts off with a bit of detective work going in, and then it goes into the main story. But I really enjoyed it. It was a really easy read. I read it in a couple of days. It was like brilliant. I loved it. And this one is interesting so far, and as obviously if you've seen, I've gotten through quite a chunk considering I've just started it the other day, yesterday. I've gotten through quite a bit. I'm really enjoying it so far, but yes, I will keep you tuned on how this one goes. It is the day after New Year's, and obviously it's a couple of days after Christmas, but I did these 2 little sketches last night on New Year's Day. So it's a little Happy New Year 2026 little style one. It's a little bit messy, just used a little bit of colour and pencils and did 2 little champagne flutes and some little stars. Obviously some bleed through because I wasn't very careful. It's just a little sketchbook doodle. But everyone, I hope you've all had a lovely New Year's Day and a New Year's Eve, and I'm wishing everyone all the best for 2026. May it be a very good and blessed and abundant year for everybody, and a healthy year as well. I feel like there was so many illnesses in 2025 and just bugs and that, so hopefully this year is much more healthier and nice. And then I did this random one. I didn't really go into much detail, but I randomly did some Christmas chocolates because I got some bounties off a family member, and then these were called like a micello or something, but they were these like little wafer stick things, and then Cadbury Puds or something, so they're like little balls of like this praline kind of stuff in the middle, and I just did that and did a very purple, keep the Cadbury theme going on. But yes, I did those 2 little doodles last night just for New Year's, and yeah, I don't know why I randomly did that, but they just came to my head, so that is them. So guys, I do look a bit of a mess. My hair's a mess as well because I have been lazy and I did sleep with my hair like this, so it's just a frizzy mess. But I'm not taking it down because I need to wash my hair tonight because I'm going out tomorrow. But I just thought I'd quickly show, I did a little loose sketch of a sighthound and I did a loose sketch of a hare just using the, if I can grab it, the Faber-Castell Pit Artist pens. Ooh. And I used the brush one. I've been really liking doing, I did the church as well, if I can show. I did like, I did that when we went plein air painting, but I did this little loose sketch of the Witten Gilbert church, sorry, and I used the same like technique, just did a like pencil scribble, and then I just went on top with this, and I kind of like the look of it, like the effect. So I did it again with these ones, and I went in with the background of the new Lush set, and I just quickly did scribble. I haven't done added any water. I'm just going to leave them like that because I kind of like the scruffy, jaggedy effect. So I did a hair, kind of liked how that turned out, and then I did the greyhound. But talking about, there's a folklore called the Easington Hare, and I was really wanting to do a painting of it. I'm not going to tell the story of it until I have decided what sketch or painting I want to do for it, and then I'll kind of explain a little bit more of that story. But I did those two sketches, and I also just previously showed quickly, I did like a little Christmas chocolates and a little New Year's sketch in here. This is just one of the Royal Talons. I'm so close to finishing it. I'm really trying to, I really wanted to finish, to be honest, this sketchbook before 2026 started. I started it in May 2025, and I really wanted it to be finished before 2026, but I am so close, so you never know, I might get it finished before May 2026, so we shall see. So I know I said I had loads of editing to do, but we have come out because it is snowing. I've come to Holgarth Cemetery. Graveyard, sorry. Went all American there, and it is snowing so much. Oh, my hand is so cold doing this. But there was this little robin, and it was like right behind us, and it was just chilling. I don't know whether I'll still be able to get it, but it is on the little sticks over there, and it was so close up to us, and I was like, that's so lovely. The sun is out as well, so it's like beautiful basically. But yeah, I did end up getting some editing done, but if I tap the back, I don't know whether it'll do any justice, but like how beautiful is the sunset and all the snow. But we decided to come out and do a little walk, and I'm just going to maybe do one little sketch. I'll see how much my hands hold up because my hands are numb already, and I've been out the car for like 2 minutes, not even that. But yeah, the robin was so cute. It was dead fluffed up because obviously it's trying to keep itself warm. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful, and it looks like it's going to start snowing again. There's a few bits falling, but yes, I just thought I'd have to get some of the scenery. But yeah, just beautiful. Nothing better than a sunset and snow. This one finger I can't get to warm up. So I better swap hands. having a little walk. Oh, it is so therapeutic. It's so nice. Oh, I don't know if you can see. I don't think you will be able to. All the snow's starting to fall off the trees. How pretty. I don't know how well this camera will depict this, but I was thinking that this tree had snow, like little balls of snow on it, and I think it's trying to blossom. I don't know how well I can get that to focus. Sorry guys. So they're all little flowers. I'm assuming it's maybe a type of blossom tree, cherry blossom, I don't know. I don't really know when these kind of trees start to bloom, but that's so funny. It's going to be a cold week for you guys because it's supposed to be, I think, 2 degrees this whole week. So I don't know whether this tree, the little blossoms will make it. But how cute. These are what I sketched quickly at Holgarth Graveyard. I did like this little tree and field scene, just using some of the Stadler and the Pit Artist pens to do little trees. And then I used the Neo colours for the background of this. I didn't have any white, so I went in with my Ivory Posca and just did some tree silhouettes. So these were complete today. Coming up to 8 o'clock at night, so I've officially ran out of daylight hours. But I really liked how this, even though it's dead simple, I'm actually really happy with how these 2 little sketches turned out, considering it was freezing and we did it in a car. But what I was going to say, sorry, is I went in with the Lush Neo colour set to do this, and I went in with a little Cotman and got some madder, rose madder and some magenta to make this a bit pinky, because I did use the like limey yellowy green colour, but it was too bright where I wanted it more, because the sun was setting, so it was actually more like a salmony colour, the sky. So that's what I did. I also just want to really quickly show this. These were 99p from Home Bargains. How cute are they? And there was a few little scenes, but it's like it's a few like little Van Gogh paintings. Sorry if my speech sounds funny, I forgot I've got chewing gum in. So I got this little church scene one. It's just like a little notepad. I just thought it'd be good to take when playing air painting. Could maybe journal outside maybe a little bit. Write certain days or activities or places that I travel and what paintings I did on that day. Before I empty the case that I took playing air painting, I'm going to quickly do 2 backgrounds, just so then by the time I'm finished packing everything away, it should be dry and I can do a little sketch on them. I'm just going to do like a little brush pen sketch on top of these. This one is Prussian blue. No matter like what the brand is, I tend to always like this colour. It's a good like midnight sky. Sorry, I'm being so rough, I'm probably knocking the camera everywhere. But I just want a quick loose background to do some silhouettes on. I'm just going to save having to get water. I'm just going to use this brush pen that I was using out playing air painting as well. I'm just going to move these a little bit that way. Once again, I feel like I'm running out of daylight hours. It is coming up to 3 o'clock. It's about 2:45. I've got a cup of coffee because it is freezing. I completely forgot in my last Christmas haul to show these 3 art books that I was given off my mum and dad, and one of them is a Monet one, so I just thought I'd show you them now. So I do apologise, these were also Christmas gifts that I got. I just forgot to put them in my Christmas haul, which once again, can I just say thank you to all the views I got on that. I think it's hit about 3k views, and also to say hello to all the new subscribers. I cannot believe how many subscribers and new family members we have gained since uploading that video. I really appreciate all the support and love. Thank you so much, and I've been loving everyone's lovely comments. And yeah, I'm just like ecstatic. I can't believe that like we've almost hit 500 subscribers within such a short period of time. I'm just over the moon. Thank you so much, I really do appreciate it. But without further ado, to my new subscribers and to my old friends that I've had on this platform for a while now, I hope everyone's doing well. I still haven't done anything to, sorry, I'm rambling now. I still haven't done anything to these backgrounds. You saw me do these quickly in this art vlog. I was going to do tree silhouettes. I will see how lengthy this video is getting because I've done a lot of rambling and talking on, which I do apologise, guys. 3 books that I got off my mum and dad. First one was a Monet one, and it just has different like art pieces in that they've done. I just love like the way he did like gardenscapes and like scenery and bridges, like all that kind of stuff, and like them on the boats and like on the canals and things like that. And I just always loved the way it was depicted. Like, how gorgeous is that? Very like limited palette of colours, but at the same time you get the image and you know what it is. And then I got, sorry, these are all the I cannot pronounce this word, Taschen books. And then I got a Cezanne or Cezanne, I don't know if I'm pronouncing them right. Sorry, I apologise if I'm saying his name wrong. Different like art pieces, and obviously it has descriptions on different art pieces and paintings, what was used, different references that they used, areas. Like, how nice. I love those kind of like more simple scene. I say simple, they're probably solid to still paint, but like those simpler sceneries. Fruit, I do love a good still life, I won't lie, in terms of like some fruit dishes or baskets or picnic kind of scenes. I love that kind of stuff. Is that, so I got that one, and then lastly I got Turner one as well. How nice. I love it, I love it. I always just feel like it's good for inspiration sometimes, just having like how nice is that, just having like art books and different people's art. I've got an Angela Harding one as well, which is the still water one. I think I've got still waters. How pretty. It's amazing what people created with such limited resources back then, because like now it's so easy to get your hands on like paper, on oils, on different pigments, on paints, where I'm assuming like back in the day it was probably solid. And most people, I love these kind of, obviously they're a bit grim because I know it's like the burning like it's supposed to be, I think, like during like London Fire and that, but like I like just how like once again like those limited palettes. I do like the more, I like realism, but at the same time I am a bit of a sucker for a bit more loose artwork, and just has different pictures of their art. So I got those 3 as gifts as well. I completely forgot to show these, and I absolutely love them. I've already read through the Turner one, and I'm on to reading through the Cezanne one. I'm probably mispronouncing their names, I do apologise. But what was I saying? I always feel like it's always handy having different art books, things with pictures in, books with pictures in, illustrated books, all that kind of stuff. I feel like it's really good to like go through when like you're having them bouts of not really knowing what to paint, or if you're having like a bit of like art block, or you feel like you're having like a little bit of a low creative vibe going on. I just feel like they can be handy, and sometimes even just kind of replicating like some of their own artwork in your style, obviously not to sell or anything like that, but just in terms of just getting something on a page and just kind of going with the flow. It takes like the pressure of having to think of something when you can kind of just use these as like studies, like case studies for yourself. So yeah, I absolutely love them. I just thought I'd quickly show you them. this video. I just really want to say once again a massive thank you. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers that I've received recently. I am ecstatic, I'm over the moon, and thank you to all my fellow supporters that I've had since day one. It really does mean the world to me, and I cannot wait to see what 2026 holds for all of us and what creative adventures it holds for everyone, myself included, and I cannot wait to see what happens with this channel through 2026 as well. And I can't wait to share all my art adventures and art projects throughout the year of 2026 with you. And once again, thank you for all the love and support. If you have made it through this video and you've managed to make it to the end, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Feel free to give it a like and a subscribe. It really does help out the channel a lot. Feel free to comment down below as well any gifts maybe you got for Christmas, or anything you did for New Year's, or any arty bits that you've been up to. I always do read the comments and I do love hearing what people's been up to. And yeah, thank you so much. Once again, as always, I do link down below in the description box my other social medias. I am on TikTok, Instagram and Ko-fi. I also have my Ko-fi shop linked down below where I sell stickers, bookmarks and art prints for the time being. And yeah guys, that is everything for this video, and I will see you in the next video guys. Have a lovely rest of your evening, morning or night, whatever time you're watching this. I hope you have a lovely rest of the day, and thank you so much for all the love and support, and I will see you in the next video guys. Bye.